is a love song.
Episode of FML. Be sure to click the link below to buy some music. Today's episode, we're going to be going over a friend's car collection, and stay tuned. Your cool touch on my lips, and your soothing nourishment. I can't live without you. All right, so we're at the shop. It's my friend. His primary concern is F-150s, doing the great cam phasers on the 5.4s, but he's also got some other cars, and I think you're going to find some interest in them, because I know I do, and if I find it interesting, everybody's got to find it interesting, so let's get started. Alright, so it's a little windy today, and a little cold. I'm going to guess the wind chill is probably at 10 degrees. It feels good. So, first thing, we got the barn here. We got an F-150. Oh, we got an F-150, 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 Equinox, and I don't know if you can see a bunch of F-150s. My buddy races T-Birds, and I don't know what he's got going on here, but I do know that he's got a turbocharged T-Bird somewhere, so let's keep an eye out for that. We got a supercharged Kruger here. Yeah. Nice manual transmission supercharged Kruger. Anybody's interested in that? I think they're kind of cool. You don't see very many manual ones. Equinox that's seen better days. It's a 5.4 for you. Needs a little bit of work. Should be good to go to run again. Fox body for you guys. We just got this laying around. Interesting. I wonder what the story is on that. Here's an F-150 for you. I did find out that this guy made it out relatively unscathed. Here's a front view of the Mustang. So before he left, he told me that this bad boy is basically straight piped with some side exits. And he says it should start. No door handle. See what we got. Not used to cars starting up. That's the first for me. Rev her up a little bit, not too much, still warming up. Well, this would be a good time to drive it. Well, that was a good time. Maybe we should swap this into the BMW. So another thing that my buddy likes are Mark 8s. I had one actually. I actually enjoy driving it. They drive pretty good. They the air suspension that likes to go out, and I see this one's slammed to the ground. I'm assuming probably because it hasn't ran in a while. And another supercharged Kruger over there. Let's go see if it's a manual. No, this one's an automatic. It's definitely seen better days. It's kind of a interesting color interior. I wonder if it's green or if it's just faded like that. I think that's kind of cool. I like that. Little side bolsters on the seats. Alright, let's go see what else we got. Alright, we're gonna go to another barn, and since it's so cold here, we're gonna drive there. I cannot feel my hands.
I can feel my hands.
Let's go see if we can get stuck.
Where stuck? What stuck did you see? What stuck are you talking about? Dad, what stuck? What even stuck are you talking?
Let's go in this creepy barn door. So this is kind of like an urban explorer thing. So we got motors. Let's go see what kind of motors we got here. It's a 4-cylinder from something.
Did you have a giant train motor in here?
5.4. Ooh, a little V6 there. Old F-150. What do we got? 5.4. I'm gonna guess 5.4 on that one too. 5.4.
No, I got that.
Some more 5.4s. So this is actually an old car barn. It's an old cow barn, and I'm not getting through there. I'm not getting in over there either. Well, I'm gonna try to get in through there. Well, I made it through. Turbo coupe. Manual. Looks like there's a door. So, those of you that watched my first episode, I talked about having 2 more cars. Well, here are my 2 other cars, and it's a Turbo Legacy GT wagon and a Forester XT Turbo. Let's just call it a wagon. Motors are bad in these, and it's been some time since I've seen this thing. The turbo went out on it and threw metal into the motor. So that's where this thing is. I miss driving this thing though. It was a lot of fun. Some more car parts back there. We got the typical, if the camera can figure out what it's doing, world is flat sticker on there. Here's the turbo of the Legacy. A little bit of turbine play there. This would probably be the best part of it. There we go. That looks like it was a good time. It was a lot of fun when I was driving on my way to work. And this would be my other vehicle. This is actually half my car, so my brother owns the other half. This was going to be a quick flip type of deal. It was wrecked in the front, but the motor got hit, so the motor was pretty much bad, and the turbo was bad in it. I think this is a 2002 Subaru Forester XT. This is also limited, so I don't know. These are a good time. They're just sitting in here, getting pooped on. We're trapped in here forever. So please, please, hydrate me. Alright, we're back outside. And we got another F-150. Some escorts. Another Mark 8. And a limo. That would be a fun project car. Another T-Bird. T-Bird. Mark 8. A Hyundai. Another F-150 Escort. I probably don't have to say this anymore, but there's some more T-Birds for you guys. I think these are all turbo coupes. Most of them anyways. So in my previous video, I talked about doing a swap that would be easier than the V12. And now I'm going to show you what I was talking about and what an idea I had for doing a swap. You guys ready for this? You can't see this isn't going to work. Now that I flipped the camera around, it's a Lincoln Mark 8. We got a dual overhead cam V8 in these, and it's the same one that I had in my Mark 8. I think it's the same motor that's in all Mark 8s. I think there's an LSC that they added more power to. I think it was like a tune or something. I'm not a professional on these, but my friend is, and he can help me with this. And it would be a lot easier swap, and I would keep the automatic and do a manual valve body in it for the simplicity of not dealing with electronics. Tell me what you guys think. Should I do a Mark 8 swap? It's an all aluminum motor, so it should be about the same weight as the 4.4. Should sound better. Another barn. Let's make our way. Another day, another barn. Except for this is our first barn that I've done a video of. This is his turbo coupe, but this has got a turbocharged V6 in there, and I believe it's something of the 480 horses to the rear wheels. He's got drag radials for it, but he doesn't have them on for storage. There's a ladder. So we got another turbo coupe box. Looks like a rust-free box. I see why he's got that in here. Some more motors. A racing lawnmower. Mark 8 chop shop. So what do we got here? What is this? Camaro? LS motor. Let's go see what else we got. Alright, I believe this is a Camaro. I don't know what year it is. I'll have to ask them. I'll be sure to add it to the comments below and the rest of the stuff that I find out later. LS swap Camaro. Just sitting in a barn, chillaxing. I see this Nova here. I don't know anything about it. This wasn't here the last time I was here. I don't know if it's a real super sport either, but that would be kind of cool. Apparently this is a hatchback. Let's see if this door opens. Interesting. The stuff that they find. Maybe we'll be taking a video of this in the summer. Grand Am. Another turbo coupe. I believe this is what he drives every day. Or maybe not. There's snow on it. Some more F-150s for you guys. Sweet Chrysler. I hate those Chryslers. What in the world? It looks like, see if I can get it on camera here. It looks like they crafted this out of Bondo. Good job, guys. Looks good. I wonder if this is a GT. Manual, some sweet racing seats. Doesn't have a GT bumper. That's probably just a V6 with a handcrafted GT hood. Let's go inside. So this is where we put the kids to work. This is one part of the shop. We got a wrecked Focus. We got a wrecked Focus. We don't have a wrecked Super Coupe. This one is a rust-free example, which is kind of hard to find in Wisconsin. He's going to be doing a lot of work on bringing it back to its original condition. We got the manual transmission again. We got some ride control. A bunch of extra parts. See if we can open up the hood on this. So I was going to open up the hood, but that's not going to work. Hi, kitty. Oh yeah, almost forgot to show you guys this. Jack your cars up once in a while, check stuff. Sometimes your wheel bearings go bad and you somehow might not know it. He's got a little tiny turbo on here. It's a little bit tighter than the Subaru turbo. And I didn't know this. See if we can focus here. Come on, focus. Cobra's got crane cams, lifters and stuff on there, but they have Ford part numbers on there. Apparently, there's a lot of like performance company parts on here with Ford part numbers on it. So I thought that was interesting. I don't know if a lot of my viewers know that. Alright, so that was our walk around of that shop. If you guys like this kind of stuff, let me know. Maybe I could do some more. I'm still looking for a place to do some work on cars, so we're still keeping an eye out for that. The other thing is that don't forget to buy some shirts, help support me. This guy's hungry all the time. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned.
That used to.
Your cool touch of my